We announced our relationship at a family dinner and found out we're siblings. I'm 23 years old, and this is the hardest thing I've ever had to tell. For 2 years, I was in a serious relationship with Antoni. I grew up knowing him as my cousin, my dad's brother's son. Our families were close when we were little, then drifted apart for years. As adults, we reconnected at a family gathering. We started talking more, and it slowly turned into something deeper. It didn't feel wrong, it felt natural, familiar. After 2 years together, we decided we wanted to get married. We didn't want to hide it or make it dramatic. We just thought it was time to be honest with everyone. We chose a Sunday family dinner to tell them. After we finished eating, Antoni cleared his throat and said we had something important to share. I remember feeling nervous, but happy. I really believed this was going to be a normal announcement. Then we said we were in a relationship and wanted to get married. At first, no one reacted. There wasn't yelling or screaming, just confusion. My mom looked at my dad. My uncle looked down at his hands. Antoni's mom started crying quietly. That's when I knew something wasn't right. My dad asked everyone else to give us a minute. The room slowly emptied until it was just the parents and us. My hands were shaking. My dad explained that when Antoni was born, I was only 19 months old. My uncle and aunt had been trying for years to have a baby and couldn't. It was something that caused a lot of pain in the family. 10 days after Antoni was born, my grandmother had a heart attack. Before she died, she asked my dad to give one of his children to his brother so he could experience being a father. My dad said he was young and grieving and felt pressure from everyone. He agreed. They legally arranged everything. Antoni was raised as my uncle's son from that point on, but biologically, he was my father's son, which makes him my brother. I remember feeling numb, not dramatic, just empty, like my brain refused to process it. I kept thinking there must be some mistake, but the way they were all crying told me it wasn't a misunderstanding. Antoni didn't say much. He just stared at the floor. Later, he told me he always felt slightly different in the family, but never knew why. He said he noticed the way my dad looked at him sometimes, but he never questioned it. No one told us because they thought it would complicate things. Over time, keeping the secret felt easier than explaining it, but secrets don't disappear, they wait. Antoni and I ended the relationship quietly after that night. There wasn't a big fight, there wasn't anger, just shock and grief. We both felt embarrassed, confused, and hurt, not at each other, but at the situation.